Hi, if you are working on the kitchen for the meal prep and the company you are working with works on the NutriBot, you should receive a few reports from them. The first one will be the shopping list. The company can generate the shopping list, so the list of all ingredients needed for cooking the whole day. Ingredients shows you the required amount, and the required amount taking into consideration the yields based on the mechanical processes and the cooking processes. So for example, if you have the banana, the software will count that you need to peeling them and you will have some losses. If you have the meat, there will be the losses after cooking. So the shopping list will show you the detailed list of all the ingredients needed for cooking with the yields covered. The second report will be the list of meals for cooking. At the very top you will find the list of meals for cooking and how you should read that. At the top there is a meal, so the packaging team will prepare this meal, and this meal will be created based on these recipes. So the meal can be created with one or more recipes. Sometimes there can be, like here, Korean style chicken, and it is created Korean style chicken in a sweet and spicy sauce with jasmine rice and kohlrabi salad. And there is the recipe for Korean style chicken, there is a recipe for carrot, kohlrabi and sesame salad, and there is separated recipe for the sweet spicy chili sauce. And the bottom you will find all the recipes you need to cook, and for example there will be separated recipe for the Korean style chicken, carrot and sweet spicy. For example, if you have the same recipe in two different meals, like the Korean style tofu and Korean style chicken, it can be summarized in one point. So you will see that you need to prepare the sweet and spicy chili sauce in the bigger amount because you will cook it in bulk in one process, and then there is a separated report how to combine them in the ready meal. So at the top you will see the list of meals, and there is the list of sub recipes, the recipes what do you need to prepare. And if you go to the one of the recipes, you will see that there is Korean style chicken and how you need to cook. You can see that there is vega version and the basic version, there is summary, and you will see that you need to cook in total 12 servings. There is 2 servings of the vegetarian versions and 10 servings total. The basic one, you can see the difference is that the vegetarian version of the recipe don't have the tofu and the basic one have the chicken. So you can see that in total what you need to prepare and what is the differences between the variants. You can see that the jasmine rice is here and here in total, so you can cook in total 500 jasmine rice, and there is weight before treatment preparation and there is weight after treatment preparation. So after boiling you will have 1 kg of rice, so it is also really helpful and you can read it like that. There is sauce, sesame, and like that. There is carrot, kohlrabi salad, and there is a sweet and spicy chili sauce. So you can see that probably, yeah, this is summarized for both the tofu version and the standard version. So for the 12 portion, but in this step in bulk you don't need to care about the portion sizes, you just need to cook the right amount, so 250 grams of this sauce. And if you cook everything, then there is another report, what is the meal weights report. And let's zoom it in and let's go to our Korean style chicken here example. Okay, and here you can see that there is different portion sizes, depends on the customers needed. There is different portion sizes, depends on how many calories daily they should eat. And at the very bottom you can see in total there is 10 Korean style chicken, but there is different portion sizes and different number of portion sizes here. So for this portion size there should be 53 grams of the carrot kahlarabi, 13 grams of the sweet and spicy chicken. There is Korean style chicken 160. For a little bigger or a little different portion size, because the portion size can be similar but maybe there is a different meal plan, so you can see that there is a little more of the chicken, a little more of the salad. There is similar portion size but probably different meal plan, and you can see that there is also a little bigger portion size, and there is 3 servings of that and there is 2 servings of that. At the bottom there is a package, so you should prepare the 2-chamber container 3 times, and your packaging team should add 79 grams of salad here, 20 grams of the sweet spicy sauce, and 240 grams of style chicken. And you can see there is details, but probably the packaging team shouldn't think about more detailed list, so they should add this, and this in the right amounts. And in the bigger portion sizes you can see that there is more chicken, more salad, more sauce, and in total the whole food container should weigh here in the smaller version and here in the bigger. Altogether your packaging team can see that they should have 2.5 kg of Korean style chicken before they are starting the packaging process, and there is a number of the containers, so there is 1-chamber container 3 times needed, 2-chamber containers 4 times needed, 3-chamber containers 3 times needed, and in the bracket you can see that there is the standard version of the container slash the bio version of the container. If the company use the bio containers, it is on the right hand side. And for all the recipes it looks similar, so you can go one by one. And maybe to highlight it once again, for the Korean style tofu or the chicken, you can see here is the recipes which you cooked, and this one recipe, this is the another one, this is the third recipe. So one meal is created with the 3 different recipes with the right amount of each one. So it is how you should prepare the food containers. The next step after food containers packaging should be the labeling. So you should receive the list of already created labels, like this one, where is the customer name. There is a fake data, of course, or there can be also customer ID. I recommend to use customer ID because in my opinion it's more straightforward than the customer name. And with this list of the labels you should also receive that kind of dispatching list. So this is the detailed list for the whole day, so there is customer ID and there is a name and surname. You can see that this customer have 2 different meal plans, for example for him and his wife, and you should collect his meals. So you should first of all print the labels, and while packaging, put the labels on the right containers, and after that you should dispatch the labels. So you should print this list and you will see that there is customer ID 221 and name and surname of the customer, and the same data will be available on all the on all the labels. So you just need to collect the right containers for the Joel Ferguson. So the containers with the Joel Ferguson add the label, and then if you dispatch it, so most of the companies collect the stacks of food containers, so you will have 2 stacks for the Joel Ferguson and another for the John Warner and so on. So you will have the stacks of the food containers, and the very last step is the delivery report. So you should receive also the list of the labels for the food packages, daily packages. So you should stick these labels to the daily packages, like the bags, and then you should take these stacks, already created stacks, and pack to the right bags. So for the Joel Ferguson, you, as you can see, have two different boxes. One is for the 1500 meal plan and the other is for 2100. There can be more data, there can be the meal plan name, there can be sometimes the additional information. This is for him and this is for his wife, so depends what you find out with your company. And if you have the already created packages with the bags with the food containers inside. Okay, I have here the Excel for the delivery list, so this is the most important information for the delivery company, and they should collect all the packages with the order ID, with the name and surname of the customer, with the customer ID, so they can check if there is all the packages, they can take them and they should deliver it to the customers. And it is day-to-day work. There is also one quite helpful report. Some companies use them or not. There is the general summary of the meals, so it is quite similar list to this one, but this is more detailed and this is the bigger overview. So you will see that you need to prepare today 51 all meals. There is 12 breakfast, all the breakfasts are listed, and there is one Asian veal stew, there is 6 millet groats, there is the daily portion sizes, and as you can see there is no detailed amounts of each ingredient or each recipe. So this is the big overview what you need to cook for this specific day. It is sometimes helpful for the better preparation of the production. So this is the whole process. Hopefully it will be helpful for better understanding all the reports, and see you on the next video. Bye.